So this video is for anybody who is having trouble getting Fallout 3, any version of Fallout 3, working on their PC. So the issue is that Fallout 3 was never made to be played with a multi-core PC. So if you have more than 2 cores, it's considered a multi-core PC, and Fallout's not meant to play with it. You see, I played 95 minutes. That's actually about 95 minutes of me trying to get the game to work. So since I got it to work finally, after looking at every single help option I could possibly look at, here is every step that you need to do. Now, number one, you need to make sure that Steam isn't downloading your games in your program files. So I'm going to right click Game of the Year, go Properties, Local Files, Browse Local Files. I'm going to see where it's installed. So I personally have always had Steam installing in a C drive folder that I had created. I called it Installed Games, just so it was easier to find any game that I ever installed on my computer rather than having it in program files. Now, there's something called the UAC. I cannot describe to you what UAC is. No idea. It stops older games like Fallout 3 from working on your Windows 7, 8, or higher computers. Windows XP, it doesn't matter, it'll work. But anything higher than Windows 7, it normally crashes after you've gotten out of the vault. So first thing, make sure that your game is installed in C, and then say My Games or something, just not program files. So I'll show you where mine is. Installed games, Steam, and then Steam apps, common. Here's all the games that I've installed. So that was step number one. Step number two, once again, browse local files. You're going to want to look for this option right here, Fallout_default. You're going to want to open it up, and you're going to want to find this B use thread AI equals 0. That means it's using no cores, or it's only using the set number of cores it's supposed to, which is 1, I believe. So I just copied that, and I'm going to find it in here. How to find things in a file like this is you hit Control F. This pops up. You type in what you want to find. You hit Find Next. It'll find it for you. So now what you want to do is change that 0 to 1. Then you want to hit Enter. Once you've hit Enter, use inum hw threads 2. This is saying use no more than 2 cores on my computer. Boom, done. File, save, exit. That was step number 2. Step number 3, turn on the game. Don't hit play. Once it's in this, hit Options and check your resolution. So my computer resolution is at 1920 by 1080. The game started in 1280 by 720. So what happens when you have a difference in resolution is the game will start, it'll realize something's wrong, and it'll close. It'll start, it'll close. It'll start, it'll close, and it won't stop until you fix that. So 1920 by 1080. And me, I haven't tried to get out of the vault yet since doing these steps. All I know is the game actually starts and I can hit play and I can hit continue storyline. So I'm playing it on Ultra. Lots of people have reported having troubles on anything higher than medium. So what you might want to do is put it to the right resolution, whatever resolution you're using, and hit medium and hit OK. I'm going to try it on Ultra before I go through any more steps, but that's me. So now that that's done, I'll hit play. And obviously you guys can't see that Fallout has started because I don't have it here. Of course. There, maybe you guys will be able to see it now. Maybe, there. Games for Windows Live. Cool. See that my Fallout had worked. It's in the top right corner. Now it's full screen. Sorry about that. I'm just going to close it out so you guys can see my screen now. Now that we're back on my screen, I hate when Steam goes full screen. There's one more step that I was recommended to do, and I did it. So I went, and this is me looking for how to do things. And we already went through the install path, and now there's something called Games for Windows Live. So when I had installed Fallout 3 on my computer, it had tried to install something and it failed. So I looked that up and I found this. link right here, Games for Windows Software Setup. It's actually a Microsoft website, so I'm okay downloading it. All these people saying to download a .dll file, I don't trust it. I just don't ever. Anytime I've ever tried to do a third-party program, I always got a virus. So I did this. I hit download, and you don't actually ever need to start up what you just downloaded. It just needs to see the files. It needs to see the files that you installed, and then everything should work properly. Do I know what this is for, what it does? Absolutely not. All I know is that my game worked after I did it. So that was step 4. Now, I don't have any more steps. This is all I can recommend for you guys to try out. Here's the thread. I'll probably post this in the link to the video so you guys can find it, and hopefully it'll help you. It's got the changes to the threads that you want, and it's also got secondary possible help. This is where I found the change the resolution. Is the minute I changed the resolution, the game worked. Anyway, rambling now. I hope this helped. If it does, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions and I wasn't clear on something, or you want to know why we went through a certain step, just comment. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can.